Hello, friends. How are we all doing tonight? So we've already gotten a good number of people in the chat, which I love to see. I'm just pulling up a few things, because I just remembered that I will, in fact, need my side quest guide tonight. Pewdy Doody Peow. Hello, Asim. Hello, Ack. I am doing well. Autohost is basically always broken. Your prof didn't like your art because it looks manga inspired. Drop the fucking class. Just drop the fucking class. You're going back to Suikoden where things made sense. It's an item. The item is a stat booster, Onyx. You use the item, and it gives you stat. It gives you a permanent stat boost for using the item. Our profs hate that. So it's like music professors whenever you write anything remotely poppy. Got it. I hate it. It's a serif robe, Ack. Onyx had it sitting in Reese's inventory, thinking it was boosting his HP to try and give him a little bit of beef. But, no, it's how Fire Emblem has literally always worked. Three Houses was the same exact way. I should probably change my scene to this. Well, wait, did it just... 1 second. Yo, why is it suddenly doing a good job of automatically having the thing up as it fades in? Normally it takes a second to detect the input. It's getting better at being game. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, Piao. I don't know why it's not making sounds. Probably because it's a continued gift sub. But I love and appreciate you. Why did it just... Okay. Are we gonna... I don't know if we'll get to see your favorite bastard today. Not even gonna lie. Also, you now get the fancy Founders badge, Piao. I'll need to go into my alerts and see. On the off chance anyone else who got gifted one decides to continue it. Oh, it's... Because when you continue it, it doesn't send a notification, but I think when it actually renews the sub, then you can drop it. Yeah, you're like fucking addicted at this point, Onyx. There is no lie. 5 days. Okay, so I think in 5 days you'll be able to do thing. Oh my god, I'm in fucking Japanese audio. Okay, 1 second. 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 We're just gonna. No, I know why it did that. It's because, I had pulled up the game while I was writing, like, my stream information and stuff, and I pressed enter, and so it automatically selected Japanese audio when I pressed enter. Oh my god, that would have been funny. That's funny. Okay. I'm a very smart person.
Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Adaphagos?
Yeah, I think she's on the chapter where Rolf and Mist join. And where
A catastrophe.
Leth and Mordecai steal all of the kills.
Good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life.
Also,
if I
by the
don't.
way, just so everyone knows, we're gonna reunite with everyone, and then we're gonna do a shit ton of side quests, and that's pretty much how this is gonna go. There are some side quests I may not do just because they're not important, or because I'll be doing almost the entirety of the side quest in the New Game Plus save file.
A normal life.
I was
For
making a
everyone.
joke. Onyx probably doesn't
That's
know
why
she
we
can set them
fight.
to avoid.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you.
Thanks, everybody.
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere.
Honestly, I don't like
She
that
must
chapter.
be tired.
What do you mean?
It's where that
using
chapter
the power.
is the first chapter where I start to feel like Path of Radiance is a bit bloated.
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Estelle, you're like not supposed to be. Oh right, no. Estelle can use her power. It doesn't end the world,
Nice to see the Lord
but it
always
just slowly
brings
kills
an
her.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri
It
can.
really is a fucking hole in the ozone layer, apparently.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
You wonder what the average rate of dying is? What? ASIP? What? I don't
Huh?
know, entiendo.
What? For me?
Just Yuri?
How much do you die? How much do I die a day? A lot. A little bit less than average today, though. Today was a pretty good day.
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
It's such a good drawing. The joke of terrible wanted posters originates in Tales of Symphonia.
What?
I don't even remember why Lloyd. Oh, now I remember. Never mind. I know why Lloyd has a wanted poster in Symphonia.
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please. So,
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
now you've got the idea.
Hey, Swan!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care.
Just as I thought. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
LeBlanc lives solely to chase Yuri, apparently.
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Yuri!
Whoop.
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
It is weirdly wholesome, and I love it.
Yuri!
Also, it's unclear right now if LeBlanc is a captain now or not, because,
Yep,
like,
still kicking.
he was in the Schwann Brigade, but Schwann's not a captain anymore.
Oh,
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace.
Not allowed, Yuri. Not permitted.
Goodbye, knights.
Get back here!
God bless. Now I think I have to go to Ospio to pick up Rita. Ruta.
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit
Guys,
is amazing,
guys,
Judah.
I have good news.
It might be
I
a
have
good
good
thing
news.
to have the danger right out in front of us.
I have
now.
really good news.
It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the
Repeat
Autophagos
snowboarding today.
exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
I was looking over at my side quest guide. It's today. It's today. Repeat snowboarding. A minigame that I'm really bad at. But I will do it at least long enough to get, I'll at least try to get the par time on the first course so we can get an outfit, a costume for Repeat.
Oh, Rita, Yuri is...
That is not how fast she's supposed to be running.
We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
How many channel points for school uniform Yuri? Once I get into doing a ton of post-game stuff, I'll let people choose costumes with the character selection, but for the main story, I'm trying to stick to canonical outfits.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
But once I'm doing all the post-game dungeons and stuff, y'all can dick around with the costumes.
I can't really.
Especially because I think on that save file I have literally all of them unlocked. We can have Seductive Frog Carol if we really want it.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so.
Not
Let's
yet.
go and
We
see.
will not give Judy the hat back. Pants are overrated. And so is death. Are you saying Noguchi because I said pants are overrated?
Sorry that I made you look for so long.
You gave Reese all of your bonus
Wasn't my
experience.
first treasure hunt, was it?
Reese is so good,
Estelle was the first
aside from the
one
fact
found
that he
in them.
dies in 2 hits.
Right. So alas, we were delayed.
Congratulations, he's promoted in Chapter 9 and he won't get any weapons for another probably 5 or 6 chapters, if not
Now
more.
that's true on multiple levels. No special meaning.
Unless you can forge light tomes this early?
Indeed. You are all treasures to me.
And now we're off on another treasure hunt?
Exactly.
We'll have to be quick. to
I
be
didn't
sure
think it
nobody
could this
gets to
early.
our loot before us.
5 chapters. Nice. So, a waste. When you could have used that bonus EXP on Best Girl. Onyx will get to meet Best Girl.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Mia. There is a character in Fire Emblem 9 and Fire Emblem 10 that I very much sim for.
Rita?
we can make a key formula.
You'll meet
Efficiency
Best
is
Girl
making a stable
next chapter,
non-dispersal
Onyx.
key should be...
Her name is Nephany.
Hey, Rita.
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Rita's reaction to Yuri being alive is about what you'd expect.
Hi.
Hi.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really?
Hello,
Great,
Zuko
Rita.
here. Same energy.
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like, how we might be able to apply the techniques used
Let's
there.
be real, Zuko and Yuri Loki have very similar energies sometimes.
However,
Why do fantasy girls not get pants? Nephany doesn't have pants in some of her artwork, and she does in some of the rest of it, I'm pretty sure.
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
Fuck, is that my type?
we need to
Rita
craft
gets
a
one
way to
band.
make it recombine freely according to a formula.
I saw a girl walking across campus who was wearing like a thigh-high she was wearing like gray leggings, but she was wearing a like big like support boot, like when your foot breaks, but it was like a big one that came up to her thigh, and it kind of looked like she was dressed like Rita from afar, and it made me laugh.
This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control form.
So yes, Asim. Edgy boys who don't give a fuck are your type.
That was to control.
Except you also love Flynn. That's where it gets sketchy, is you love Yuri, but you also love Flynn. Who are literally character foils.
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
I'm zesty.
So, if everything goes
yes,
right,
when I think
we control
zesty,
the
I
air.
think Asim.
But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
Skirts, yes or no? It depends.
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure.
Skirts are like a
Let's go
very
with that.
broad
Anyway.
thing.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Thank you for the contribution. I mean... mini skirts, no.
Are you scared?
Pencil skirts, not really.
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Skirts, and it's a combat dress.
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little
It also
more
depends,
time.
because you have like some skirts that are like not super. I'm kilts. Ooh, yes.
Okay, we'll go see Carol.
I don't know how to
and
describe
figure things
skirts, so I'm not gonna get into it.
Great.
Like normal length skirts on that's see the here's the thing, Onyx,
I'll go too.
is that there's
I've got
still
all the
a
materials I need
exactly
in
what
my head. I'll let you know
Asim
when
said.
I work it all out.
All right, me hearties. Let's get going.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah,
I-
if we'd
I-
known
I
he
know what
was
some
okay,
of
we
these
wouldn't have
words
wasted all this
mean.
time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known
I mean, when
he
I
was
would think
all
like
right
a
if we hadn't
normal length
looked.
skirt, I
Which is why he
immediately
should have
think
let us
like
know in the
right
first
above
place.
the
I
knees.
mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury. Yes.
Okay,
I'm so
skirts
glad.
like that,
Just look how
sure,
happy
if
Rita
they're
is.
not pencil skirts,
Are you happy?
and it still kind of depends. Keep in mind, I was Catholic schooled, so like I have an image of like really ugly looking skirts in my head right now. I was Catholic schooled in like 1st and 2nd grade, but still, I have an image of really ugly skirts in my head right now. But like regular, just casual skirts that are about that long, yeah, sure. Did Frida say we have to go do something? Or are we just going to Dongress to find the other people? To find Raven and Carol? Also, I need to make sure my party is correct. Congratulations, party. I'm thinking lesbian witch vibes. Fair. You didn't realize that. I mean, I wouldn't call it an intense debate. I don't think I knew you had Scottish blood, Piao. I don't think I knew that about you, actually.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
Hi, Harry.
The Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you.
Onyx, I think the height thing is your own insecurity.
But I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Tenko Chabashira.
Hey, I said Yuri was.
I can't unhear it, ever since I learned that they have the same voice. Oh, I learned that because we had talked about, because Yuri Lowenthal voices Spider-Man in, like, the game, and he voices Luke. And I just found out that he also is the English voice of Sasuke in Naruto. Also, the English voice of Gaara in Naruto is Kyumor, and all of the other generic, creepy antagonists in the Tales series, because
If you're both
he's
done
in,
messing around,
he is in at least Abyss, Vesperia, Zillia, and Zillia 2.
We just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
Though he's a very minor role in that. Why must you bitch slap me with middle school vibes? Because I can.
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble.
I mean, so get a slightly longer skirt, Onyx, I guess.
The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it!
What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia!
Sex being tall, eh? Oh, I know it's not that simple, Ak. I'm being absolutely infuriating to Onyx right now, as I always am. I intentionally say things like this to Onyx, because...
So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing...
Piao, aren't you like 6'3" or 6'4"?
hold on. Forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I, like, completely broke my fucking music theory professor today. Numerous times. I already told Ak about the first one, which was he was talking about something and he said, we'll answer this question on Wednesday. And I said, the anticipation is killing me. Then he said, well, it's kind of up to you what the answer actually is. And then I said, oh, okay, the responsibility is killing me. And then, I think it was actually earlier in the class, he was like, he gave us like an existential crisis, and I was like, I don't want to cry today. That's what the piano midterm is for. And he was like, well, it'll be like happy crying, then sad crying. I was like, then I have emotional whiplash. And these were conversations I had with my professor in front of the entire class.
The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanoceal.
Rita's found a way to control air.
I don't even actually know how tall Asim is exactly. Are we trying to figure out who the shortest person here is? If Mello was here, it would be Mello.
Really? Cool!
But Mello is not here right now. She might be here later.
Do you know what happened to the Cyanoceal after the Dawn died?
Nope.
See, I'm above average height for an American male, so... I'm like 5'10", 5'11" or something.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know?
We're not gonna get into this, because every time I say how tall I am, everyone argues that I'm shorter than I am. I'm pretty sure I measured in at 5'10.5".
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there
Asim
soon.
isn't, like, short, but they're not tall. That was a brilliant way for me to put it. You're welcome, Asim. I strive to be good at speaking. I think the, do you have new stuff here? Well, I can restock on items that I ate during the fucking Alexei fight, so that's cool. Do you have new things? Wow, that's a lot better than... okay. Sure, I'm rich as fuck. That's interesting. That Asim and Onyx are only about an inch apart. Again, if Mello were here, Mello would be the shortest. Mello's like 5'3", 5'4", maybe. Mello is very baby. If this were an 18+ stream, I would actually have to ban Mello from my chat.
Is kind of strange.
And you know, sometimes when Zan is here, I think that maybe I should make this an 18+ stream, but...
Yeah.
Yes, Piao, you are the tallest. Congratulations. Do you want a cookie?
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place.
Actually, if Zan were here, would Zan be the shortest? If Zan were here and Mello wasn't? Isn't Zan 5'7"?
And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
If I was 4 feet shorter, then I would be the shortest. Yes, Ack, correct. I had a stale as fuck chocolate chip cookie in the dining hall with my dinner. I took a bite out of it and then just threw it away because it was terrible.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was.
I had part of a quesadilla with my dinner, but it smelled like a corn dog, which made it really hard to eat, even though it tasted fine. It didn't taste like a corn dog, it just smelled like one.
Hey, do you have the Don's Epithea? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita. That Epithea belongs to whoever succeeds the Dawn. It's not given to outsiders.
Some had sea creature shaped pasta for dinner.
What? Well, when will they choose a
Fascinating.
successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
You dropped one down your hoodie sleeve. Oh no.
Then, who should we ask?
You think you're getting married or something this weekend? I think attending a wedding does not necessarily mean that you are getting married, Onyx.
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
Unless you suddenly did a big 180 on Metro Man, and Metro Man suddenly did a big 180 on being a decent human being.
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was
Asim is never winning at being an adult.
as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
Asim and I have a saying that we share a brain cell, and we each have to take care of our half.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
I mean, can Melon go one day talking to you without roasting Metro Man either? Metro Man is a dude that Onyx was involved with. They never dated. That's enough.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your
Onyx,
hat in the ring?
I'll allow this one.
Maybe then
Because that's what it
just
is.
how unpopular you
That is what Metro Man is. Megamind is a good movie. It's just this guy looks like Metro Man. Not even necessarily according to me, because I can never remember what he looks like.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
Asim, you gave your half of the brain cell too much coffee today. My half lives caffeine-free.
It's all right to be helped by your friends.
Metro Man was a
Your friends, and they'll
manipulative
respond in
asshole.
kind. That was the last thing that
And
the
it
Dawn
took
said
me
to
and Onyx's best friend probably upwards of a year and a half to explain this to her.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends.
Yes, Asim and I have one brain cell between the two of us. That's why we're art majors.
Because my friends are there for me. I can do anything.
Or arts majors. Because I'm not an art major, but I'm an arts major. There's a difference.
They're still there.
Carol's
for me,
catchphrase, I
even
can't do
now.
anything. Carol's actions can literally do everything we need him to do ever.
Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
I'm getting a cookie.
Boy is right. The best thing that the guilds
And
ever have
3
is
more
their
in this
ability to
box.
help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
Fake Toll House. The insomnia cookies are long gone, Asim.
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up!
Piao just confused and Canadian. There's a, Piao, there's a cookie place that does cookie deliveries. It's like pizza delivery, but it's cookies. It's called Insomnia Cookies. Asim ordered me some, like, 2 weeks ago when I was in a really bad place, and it may or may not have made me cry.
If you've got enough spare
They're not
time to be
undercooked.
hanging around those idiots,
They're just blatantly
you'd be
good
better off
cookies,
using
Ack.
it to think of another plan.
They're literally not undercooked.
Another plan.
They're
It's
not.
that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
They're just fresh. Sorry that you don't like fresh cookies.
Why is it on me?
Okay, let's find out if Insomnia is in fact in Canada and order Piao some cookies. I've never had an undercooked cookie from Insomnia. I mean, I like my cookies soft.
Giving this to us?
I like my cookies soft.
No, this is going to be stolen.
It's nowhere near as bad as something like pancakes at my university. God, those are terrible.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Asim, which half of the brain cell is keeping track of stuff we need to subject Piao to whenever he visits? Is that my half's job or your half's?
I Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
Okay. So it got lost in the fact that our half brain cells are also terrible at communicating. Got it.
So, now that we've gotten the Apathea, what's next?
Whatever, we're adding insomnia to that list.
Next up, we're going to the Zofair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crene that's...
We're going to the Zofair Rift, also known as a mistranslation, because it's the blade drifts of Zofair, not the Zofair Rift.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you? Let's go.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Adafagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old
Ah,
man
yes, the donuts.
blush.
The Amish donuts. The burger place is good. Going to burger places with Asim can be a time because Asim does not eat food. Asim is allergic to a ton of things, pretty picky about what they eat, and I can never remember if Asim, are you vegan or vegetarian? Can never remember. Okay. Vegetarian and lactose intolerant. It can be a bro meal. Works for me. It's side quest time. I'm allergic to not anything food related, but I also... God fucking damn it. I react really badly to, like, potatoes if they're cooked a certain way. Almost as close to vegan as you can get without being actually vegan. Got it.
Seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel.
I'm a
Constantly
potato
worrying
cooked a
whether
certain
or
way.
not you're about to make
Nice.
some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being
I'm allergic
so
to
afraid of messing up
sulfa-based
if you can't decide
medications.
anything.
Wow.
Which has
I
never
agree
really been a
with you
big
for
problem.
once.
But
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
got a few things to do in Zaphius. I think cats are cool, but I prefer dogs. Asim's dog has 0 brain cells. Okay. I saw Piao say his dad is the same way right after Asim said, my dog loves to give kisses, so I was like, your dad loves to give kisses, Piao? Don't worry about it. I was about to say, your dog was incredibly suspicious of me for the first, like, 5 minutes, both times that I've met her. Where is LeBlanc? Oh, I never fucking did Rebuilding the Union Part 1. So I can't do this with LeBlanc, unless I can still do Rebuilding the Union Part 1.
Why did you fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Returning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Okay. We're gonna see if I can still do Rebuilding the Union. I'm betting I can't. If so, damn, I can't get Raven's Schwan outfit. Why does Carol think swimming is funny? Why does Carol think anything? What does Carol think? Swimming is making human soup. Okay, yeah, I can't do this. No, you may not SWAT ASIM. That could potentially jeopardize the other half of our brain cell. So yeah, I totally missed out on getting a cool outfit for Raven. Don't worry about it. Oh, I can talk to you while I'm here. I will oh, okay. Noguchu. What? I'm confused. What's happening? Okay, 1 second. Now I have to go back to, this tab. That has all of my actual things. Okay, guys. The time of reckoning is approaching. Why is the food wet? Why not? Oh my god. Y'all freaking out about the puppers? I should have looked at the controls. It's fine. Okay. Ah! Fun fact, this minigame is terrible. I think I have to do this one in fucking 30 seconds. Oh, that's not good. I can't do that. Okay. There's no snowboard here. Got a new board. I don't know what the fucking jump button is. Okay, we're just gonna retry. One second. Real quickly. How to play. Jump is... Interesting, okay. I've gone sledding, that's it. I've never done snowboarding or anything. I used to actually be non-ironically pretty good at this minigame, but that was back when I cared. Because I had to do every fucking track in the damn game. That was bullshit. This is all bullshit. This is bullshit! Just starts swerving side to side so hard. Oh no. This inverts me, by the way. So I'm actually holding right to go left. Or do I have to hit? I don't understand. Oh wait, it's that button. Haha. Okay, I don't know if it's 40. I don't know exactly what the time I have to do is. Okay, so I do need it. I definitely need to do faster. Oh, that's terrible. Watch, we're gonna spend the entire stream trying this. God, dude, it's the you don't under. It's hard to understand by watching just how fucking terrible the controls for this entire game are. The Ghost Repeat is, my current best time. It's a visual comparison. Got it. Yeah, there's 8 of those courses.
Hold up. That looks pretty dang fun. Let the old man give it a go.
I don't think anyone will want to try after watching you, old man.
What are you saying? I still got the stuff. Hey-ya!
Did that look fun to any of you?
You can get, I don't think I have any. Oh no, I have all of them. Okay. When you do certain, courses with these equipped, you can unlock skins for the for whichever character it is as well. These are actually finding these is hard. It's just because I have done a thing. I used some, it's cosmetic, DLCs. Okay, let's see. Gonna look at the quest guide for a bit. Oh, gross. Okay. Looks like we're going to Torim Harbor. Gapua Torim. The repeat run noise might be the worst thing I've heard in a while. Nonsense. Nonsense. I might not actually do this entire side quest. This side quest drags on way too fucking long and doesn't give any good rewards. I'll accept it, quote unquote. Piao's gonna down a monster. Piao, do you have work tomorrow? I'm assuming you do. Am I donating a shit ton of money to? Wait, the western stairs is all the way over here. It would be, I mean, it's my stream. This is not the side quest I thought it was. So confused. Well, I'm gonna go find these two over here. No, Onyx. Absolutely not. I'm gonna refrain from commenting Onyx. Wow. Jaeger. Okay, who the fuck am I supposed to go talk to? Please tell me I did not miss a step of the Estelle's teacher side quest. I'd be so fucking upset. I'm gonna need to pop some gold boosts for this, but I don't care. I'm gonna go talk to like every fucking soul in Torum. Hi, you! Nope, okay. Do I have to make it daytime? It's not daytime, but maybe reloading the area will. Oh, maybe it's you. Maybe you're the. I'm supposed to talk to you. Okay. I don't do follow for follow, my dude. Boop. He's banned. We good. We can go back to vibing, my friends. It's not worth getting ticked off at idiots. He didn't do anything against Twitch TOS or anything, but he broke my chat rules, so I'm just gonna ban him. I don't need to sit here and freak the fuck out about it. You have 500 followers? I don't care. I'm not trying to get followers. I'm just here to have a good time. Are you ever not in a bad mood, Onyx? Okay. This is where we cheat. Wait, fuck. It's not the button I meant to hit. Oh, it's so much better to stay civil during that. If you watch, like, pro streamers or anything, they're totally chill whenever they deal with shit like this. You do it, Carol. Onyx, it's okay. It's okay. Don't patronize me, Asim. I never said I was professional. I just said I try to act like one. I paid some money. Thanks, Drake. Oh, Piao's in class right now. I was also confused what you were talking about, Piao, then I remembered that you're in class. Okay, I think that's all of my fucking... I could go fight Gosh and Drosh right now. I'm not going to. It's a difficult fight. I'm not doing Sicily. I'm not doing the Favorite Toys side quest. Okay. Okay. Let's go do the thing Rita wants us to do with the Nerkrine. Can't ruin a sleep schedule. I genuinely don't know when we get to see Flynn again. If it's when I think it is, we have to do a few dungeons. Hey guys, it's the first fight of this entire fucking stream.
That wasn't too bad. Guess practice.
Yes. Neffany, good. You have to pump her full of so much bonus EXP, but Neffany, good. Oh yeah, Yuri's Curse to just not have fucking SP. Just wait till we get on the New Game Plus file, because every skill only costs 1 SP on that file.
Oh, it's gold, gold, gold. So
Honestly,
gold,
Nephene's not a
gold,
good unit, but
gold.
best girl.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
I'm gonna use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
Oh yeah, I mean every Fire Emblem game does. Halberdier cool.
My plan is to efficiently convert
It's a terrible
air
class,
into
but it's
matter,
cool.
decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy
Judith
similar
is
to both
cool.
air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
How do you forget Judith's name, Piao?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
I can get her
It's a
some
state that's
taller
closer
boots
to matter than to
eventually.
air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana. To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to
I'm sorry, I
radiate
was
out of
told
the
that by
frigid
dress
sea at
coding
night.
Judith I was being sexist, so...
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Epithea.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air. It'll just flood out again.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And
Yeah?
it's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
My left arm is starting to get sore.
Gold on that.
Ooh, I'm feeling it. Yes, Ack.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Asim, I like how you just gave up on doing the Caps things. I actually don't know what happens if you don't hire him.
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air.
I assume
crane.
he's just absent, and you just miss out on a lot of really important plot development later.
It's freezing. Think there's a cabin or something where we can get out of the cold?
I don't think anyone would build a cabin on top of a sheet of ice.
I don't know, Asim. I
Just
might not
have
have gotten
some
the
fire.
point.
Oh yeah, Rita. Use your magic to give us some fire, would you?
Spray bottle when?
What am I, a
Um,
walking matchbox? And besides,
Whenever I get an
using it on
emote
you
for
would
it,
be a
and
waste
whenever
of
I get
air.
a second emote slot.
What's the big deal? Weren't you just using it over and over again just a little while ago?
That was to defeat enemies. What would you want me to set on fire anyway? You've got a pretty muscular body.
Huh? Well, I mean, with the guilds and the knights and all, it's a lot of work.
Doesn't look like there's enough fat to burn very well.
That's too bad.
Huh? Hey!
And no, I'm not gonna go and chill and say y'all should sub for me so that you can get a spray bottle emote eventually. Actually, honestly, if the
Have a converter for air. You're quite the thing.
if the spray bottle emote gets made, I'll probably upload it over You the Sun and make that my singular emote because I feel like it'll get used more than You the Sun.
That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep, yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of
You
it,
the
you did say
sun.
you investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air, even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world. A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Oh, so you can still get the important story shit from Volk.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophago's awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula.
Not really. Those not super important rewards from those houses.
Most likely.
We didn't get the ship from Patty. There's like a generic dude named Tokunaga who pilots the ship for you through the entire game. And he's the original owner of the ship.
Was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
And all of the important subplot stuff involving Patty just isn't around.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
Power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
Ah. I should probably actually try to actively kill some
We'll
things.
destroy them in no time.
Ooh, my left arm is definitely starting to feel the flu shot. Oh, that wasn't the one that I was targeting. Cool. Get out.
Oh, guess we're done.
Left arm. I got a flu shot.
I'm even.
Because my university is requiring them. They had them on campus, so. Just yode on over.
I'll take him out.
It's nothing personal.
Just don't look at the needle. That's how I always do it.
So is that okay?
The music, the battle music changes every arc. Ack.
Huh? Are you catching a cold, Estelle?
No, it's just I've been so cold.
Yeah,
ever
after you
since I
fight,
saw Rita
after you
use that
finish
water
arc
magic
1,
of
the battle
hers.
music changes throughout
That's
arc 2.
terrible. Are
And then you
sure
finish
you're
arc 2 and it changes again. It is a few dungeons where it's forcibly changed.
Kind of magic.
I can hear Rita already. I'll decide what type of magic I use, thank you very much.
Oh, come on. If we tell her that we might be coming down with colds, I'm sure she'll...
What's that? Something about me?
Hey, you catch a cold too?
Rhoda.
Maybe someone's talking about me behind my back.
That's Rita for you.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
So is that okay?
Beautiful.
Wow, flirting. What a shock. I've never looked at a needle while, like, getting a blood draw or anything. And I got a lot of blood draws the past, like, this year. Really. You just would be hotter with a bow tie. False. Bow ties are ugly as sin.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
I hate bow ties.
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
I hate bow ties.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here.
So don't look at the blood in the tube either, Asim?
Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air.
Oh my god, how are you all so terrible at this?
I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable
One of my blood
formula
draws, they
closer
missed
to
like
Mana.
3 or 4 times, and I was dehydrated. It was not a time. It ain't it. Well, Piao, you just, like, don't get affected by things.
I don't understand.
Basically, Ak, we're basically finding a way to make it so that Estelle can use her power safely.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to Mana,
Onyx, don't make me time you out.
then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything. We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. Your life! You can't do that!
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives.
Oof, I hate that, Asim.
Let us help.
My friend on campus that I'm vaguely not speaking to right now has a big issue with needles. It's really funny.
I'll use your
Especially
life
because her
energy to
twin
guide the
brother
air into
donates
the
plasma a lot and
Cyanoceal.
always tortures her with images of needles.
If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone, let's do this.
Sure. Why?
Are you guys ready for the best minigame?
Ready, Estelle? Here we go. Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
I actually don't know what happens if you lose here.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
You can't call it a rhythm game. Because there's no rhythm.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceal. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but What is this? Formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
I was never able to do the splits in the first place, Onyx. It's okay.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
An ancient word for the ruler of the waters. How about Undine?
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me. Such is the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Oh yeah, she just gives us items. I forgot about this.
Undine, we need to get
We just
the
get free
world's air
shit.
under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters.
The Tales games can never decide if it's Undine or Undini.
Elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind,
I think in
and fire.
Symphonia they just blatantly
We need
call
at least 3 more.
it Undini. Gray spirits, the fucking spirits are not anything new to this series, and they're always named the same exact thing.
We'll need help from the other Entelikeia, won't we?
Because it's not English, and I don't know what it's derived from, Ak. Because a lot of languages would have some form of saying the E at the end.
There are very few Intellicheia left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
Isn't Undi? I don't know alchemy, Piao.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an Apatheia, and on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Halialumin and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No.
We're all weirdos, Piao, just in different ways.
Feel her.
It seems like the air crinate has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
They're very far from the mic, actually, Onyx.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen.
Chat, you're very weird tonight.
But we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick. but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Asim's a vegetarian. I somehow doubt they're gonna resort to cannibalism.
This looks like fun.
You don't need to feel bad, Ack.
The sign of victory!
I just found out like a week ago, Ack, so...
Rita, you look
and I wasn't sure
happy.
if Asim wanted me to tell people
There's no
or not.
longer anything
So,
shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
speaking of Zesty
We'll just watch
Surprise,
her
oh no.
closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
But who was gonna say about what?
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Oh my god. I'd rather we not get into an in-depth discussion about cannibalism.
You picked the wrong people to fight with.
We have a Discord for that. I mean, I don't have a Discord server, really. Like, the one in my About section links to the Avenir Discord. And Asim's not in Zan's Discord. Or Piao's, to my knowledge. I mean, there's only like 5 people in Piao's, so... Asim and Zan's Discord would actually just be really funny, I feel like. Just so you know, chat, Zan called you all wild earlier today.
We should really enjoy.
And I think it's probably mostly Asim and Onyx's fault.
Yeah! I can do it.
You're not wild, it's just strange. What's happening? Onyx, I must disappear immediately. Yeah, why are you asking Onyx for help? Onyx is like the last person who should ever ask for help on anything. I'm basically just calling you the life of the party. Don't feel attacked. Wow, we're fighting snow people, and you thought using Splash was a good idea, Rita.
Wonderful.
Destruction! Take this! Destruction field! Destruction! Take this!
Someone protect me while I'm casting.
All right.
I don't want to protect you while you're casting, Estelle.
That's the...
Is Ack okay? He's talking about, Rita's art. Hello, skills that would probably be useful to learn, but I'm not going to learn because I don't have time. And I'm just gonna hop over to New Game Plus, where I have almost everyone's skills on that save file anyway. Oh, you got everything. I don't care. Is Zach okay? Most likely.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it.
Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
I genuinely don't think we'll see Bastard for a while. Actually, no. I think we will, I'm gonna do another series of side quests here soon, but...
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
Yes, they are most likely tentacles.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Did you hear? I don't even know what sounds those were.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
I really need to get more stuff from my mic so that I can turn the gain down and make it like actually just my voice.
Huh?
Instead of every single piece of background
So if the
sound.
Spirits convert air into matter, could
All
we do
do
something
we,
about the Autophagos if we had enough
firstborn of
spirits?
Akatosh. Zoonslod, Zoonisoblod.
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh my god, Asim.
do think
Remind me
it's worth a
later,
try.
there's a ton of videos I need to send you. If you somehow haven't seen them.
Then it's settled.
Baul!
I need to send Asim the prank calls.
Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Oh yes, I'm sure that fixed it.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back.
What could have happened at Zaude?
I'm gonna hurt that idiot who
Those
brought
nut
the
jobs
fucking
probably fiddled with the thing too much and
Autophagos
broke
back.
it.
You mean like
Thanks to
Alexei, who we
Zaude's
killed?
no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he?
Delphine
Things
is
are gonna have
so
to hit bottom before
bad.
he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about
Esbern's
the
not
right?
great.
Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
Bird!
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Fuck this shit.
I guess you like that art.
Huh? What, was it the same one? Let's finish this.
Why wasn't that using TP?
Rend the infinite darkness. Crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury!
Why wasn't that using TP? I'm so confused.
That wasn't too bad.
Why wasn't it using TP? Always use TP. Oh, I'm not gonna make that joke. Never mind.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Destruction Dragon!
Here's Buster!
That's not what I meant to use. That's what I wanted to use. Nailed it.
There's no way we're gonna
Spray
lose.
bottle for ASIM? Sure. Spritz, spritz, ASIM. Spritz, spritz. Where am I going? Not to Nordopolica, even though the game wants me to go to Nordopolica. Mello is here. Congratulations, ASIM, you're no longer the shortest person in chat. Chat has been weird tonight, Mello. It's, I don't know how to describe it. I believe the words cat husband left your fingers were typed by you earlier, Ack? Just saying. Right, fucking Gasfrost is right here. I got a key, let's go see what it goes to. I mean, that's true, Ack. It doesn't mean it's normal. Oh, I have to fucking... Right. You have to submit your art to an online file. Okay. Don't you love professors like that, Piao? It's like the YouTube autoplay curse is what I always think of. Is how professors don't know about YouTube autoplay. Woo. It's actually a very good sword for Yuri. We'll throw it on him soon. I don't think it has any, like, new skills for him, but... Yeah, all it has is Bastion, but it has... It has, like, the second highest base damage of any non-elemental sword for him in the game, which I know because, there's enemies that you can't fight with any elements. In the, 100 and 200 man melees. Okay. Alt tab. Oh, I only have to do one thing over in Zophius. Right quick. Purple sky. I want to go into the Noble's Quarter. Do you like Where is it? 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 Do you like edgy Yuri, guys? We lose his. Oh my god, Asim. Are you serious right now? You horn dogs. What about that? I've been broken.
Why did things have to end up the way they did?
At this point, there's no use mulling over whether we chose the right course or not.
But we need to think about it so the same thing doesn't happen again.
It's becoming harder and harder to make a legitimate living in this world. I'm not saying this should excuse what I've done.
You can't go through your entire life doing what's right. It's sad, but that's reality.
But that doesn't mean someone who used their sword for justice will just turn evil for no reason. As long as they were fighting to protect someone right and good.
But accept that, and things break down to anarchy.
I want to change the world so those who are just can lead good lives. A world where we can't have justice without making someone else the bad guy is just too sad.
It'd be nice if people could just talk things over.
Yeah, that'd be a nice start.
That's why I'm saying that you shouldn't carry this burden by yourself.
Brilliant, chat. I'm so proud of all of you right now. Really just Asim and Onyx, but still. Don't pretend to be innocent. I only care about Asim because they're in charge of the other half of the brain cell. What was I gonna do? Oh, that's all of the things that I care about. Cool. Off to save on a random location before I go do this fight, because this fight's the blows. Come on, Asim.
Look! It's hanging on to the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real. Be careful.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Atifagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
That's not appreciated. Okay. Rita, no. No, no. No. Okay. Is this enemy ever gonna give a fuck about me? Hello?
Wonderful.
You okay, bud?
I'll blow you away! Shining Eagle! Shining Eagle! Take this! Shining Eagle! Shining Eagle! No good! Come forth, this is now. Brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing! Savage Wolf Fury!
You're just not into this, are you? Holy First aid!
Dragon Sword!
Hello?
That was easy.
I hope the town is
Okay.
bright. Let's go check
The
it out.
rays are pretty. I'm confused what we're talking about.
Guess practice.
The ocean is like space, but smaller and on Earth. Sure. I suppose.
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were. I guess I'm.
I mean, I would agree, religion is neat, but I don't subscribe to any. Zan is here.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
I don't know how much longer I will actually be streaming, though.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia.
I mean, I do in fact call Zan Dad, so...
Its power had been raised, and I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us.
Oh.
But it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
That's only because connotations, Onyx.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
Daddy is here.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
I will now call Zan Daddy just to irk you, Onyx. I don't know what else you would expect.
I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
I think Zan
illusion
probably
Pharaoh
approves
showed
of this.
He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no biting!
It's all right, Repeat. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear!
Asim, what are you eyeing? Yes, I believe that is what just happened, Onyx. It was a stream because I keep calling Zan Daddy. Okay. don't know why y'all are so upset right now. I like how Zan is just silent. And Crimson is here too now. Good. Nah, it's a perfectly normal time to join Crimson. There's nothing wrong here. Don't subscribe to the lies. Oh, why is everything better than, why is Raven so okay? Okay, Raven. Be that way. See, Crimson agrees. So let's see, how are our votes looking? We've got Onyx and Asim against Zan being daddy. We've got me, Piao, Crimson, and Zan all for it. I need to check this. Oh no, oh my, calm down. Okay, game. You're fine, everything's fine, nothing's here to hurt you. Let's see. Would Zan be as... No, Zan is a daddy. He's not a zaddy. And here comes the spray bottle.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
To be fair, no, Crimson, don't join Onyx and Asim.
Okay.
That monster.
We are calling Zan daddy.
Australia was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps?
If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits
Oh no,
might actually
Onyx.
affect it.
I have a good idea of where this is going. Ack is sitting this one out, as you should.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
The real question here is how quickly do I get kicked out when like my academic advisor finds my live stream or something.
Who knows?
Oh god.
The four elements alone could
No,
control
Onyx, that
the
doesn't ruin
element.
Daddy for me. I'm just blatantly
We're talking about
unsurprised
the
at that.
Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's
Crimson,
not like
Zan, you two need a
Abathea
room.
lying around just anywhere.
There aren't
Don't
many
answer that.
Antilochea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apatheia. So if the four spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may
Asim,
end up
I
with as many
moderately
spirits as
apologize
there
for
are
making fun
grains
of you for
sand.
wanting to see Yuri's cleavage.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia.
Just wait, we're totally gonna play Tales of Xillia next. It'll depend because I'm gonna do a poll for it. But if we play Tales of Xillia next, everyone will get to have a wonderful time listening to my conspiracy theories. What a dinner conversation. Is this a... Oh no, Zan.
I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
Oh, okay.
I think that's yours.
Ack is paying attention to the game.
Oh no, this is your genius plan.
Okay, Zen, was I wrong for thinking, though?
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Oh my god, everyone is gonna...
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
Oh, Piao. Oh, Piao.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
Oh, right, Mello is here.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained, gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Yeah, Ack and Onyx just immediately were like, play these games that aren't gonna be on the poll, because I've played Abyss 2 recently to want to play it, and I'm not gonna play Zestiria until I play Berseria.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Mello has been corrupt.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Also, Asim, you're now also not even the second shortest person in the chat.
Otherwise, the world will
Actually, I have no idea how tall Crimson is, so
even if
there's
no
also
one else
that.
ever understands why.
You might not even be the third shortest, depending on how tall Crimson is.
Well, for now, let's just get the 4 elemental spirits.
Crimson's 5'2", so Crimson might actually be the shortest person in chat.
We'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Asim is 5'8", and they were the shortest person in chat until Mello showed up. But now that Crimson, Zan, and Mello are all here...
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah.
Onyx over here crying and tall. Crying and tall. Not crying in Tales of Arise, crying and tall. Actually, for those here who have played Tales of the Abyss... For those here who have played Tales of the Abyss, the Tales gacha, Tales of Christoria, we're pretty sure is adding Mew as a playable character. So, yeah. Either that or they're adding, like, short-haired Luke or Tyr or something, and just the hint image was Mew. Crimson, I don't think you get to call yourself unwanted when Daddy is here.
The of Area Lumen and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us. Apatheas only come from the death of Entelekea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in
The
danger.
fact that I'm pretty sure I'm the second tallest person here, and that's by 4 inches. Like, I'm 4 inches shorter than the... Yeah.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Entelekea are.
God, I never know what to make of this chat.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolbikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wakea.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
This chat's a party.
right.
Northeast Tolbikia.
I am a very acceptable
if
height.
that's the place
I wouldn't
where
mind
new
being
land just recently
a
crystallized.
tad taller so that I could be taller than at least one of my brothers, but, you know.
Wiccaea's that
Because I'm still the shortest of all of my
Legend,
brothers.
Where the capital is, right?
If we're paying for an event to not be able to see, Crimson is very valid in saying that one.
Wiccaea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land. But every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the
I'm like
last
slightly above average.
unexplored land on Tercalumares.
5'10", 5'11"-ish, somewhere around there.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wiccaea's that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul.
Everyone 5'6". Honestly, fair.
Let's go.
My oldest brother's ex was 5'1", Crimson. If it makes you feel any better.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
Also, yes, Zan is back. I, forget when I randomly called you Daddy just out of... I don't know. Did the game tell me where I'm going next? Yeah, we're in height order, Onyx. JA is tallest, JO is middle. I'm the shortest. Does it still annoy you, Onyx, that I don't have a J name?
Pharaoh! He's hurt. Why is he flying?
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
It's probably so humans won't get his appetite.
Oh, my middle name starts with a J.
Human greed knows no bounds. Even the sky offers no sanctuary.
Okay, but all due respect, Piao, it's not hard to give Asim emotional whiplash.
Then there really isn't anywhere that's safe.
Pharaoh!
Hey, he's landing!
It looks like
Ack
he's
just browses mods
calling
for
us.
fun. I'll be sitting in, like, Arl skills and just get messages from Ack about mods.
Let's go.
Is my half brain cell the one responsible for emotions, Asim? Is that how that works?
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on. I'm sorry. It was all for us.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long.
I don't think Ack has ever used Elysium Estate, but I have. I don't... What do you mean by sandbox outside? Yes. Emotions. How have you not heard of that one? I'm pretty sure it's top 3 most downloaded house mods.
Sorry, but things aren't over yet.
I'm good, Onyx. I will pass on your emotions.
Zalk is lost. The Adefagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old.
Do they not do stuff? What mod are you using to move them into Elysium Estate, Asim? What mod are you using to move them in? My home is... They should go outside. That's the one I used, and they would go outside.
What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
We would like you
See,
to
the
become
problem
a
is,
spirit, a being
I
to
get big
control
feels. I
air
just
even
refuse
more.
to talk to people about it.
But to do that, we need your apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life. Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have.
Are you using Hearthfire multiple adoptions, ASIM? Because I also had that one running.
I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
Interesting. Okay. I don't know why they're not going outside then. I mean, talking about your emotions too much, if you're talking about it with people who are, like, willing to listen, is better than repressing everything.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Pharaoh loves the world. It'll be fine.
Also, after stream, I need to just go and give, like, everyone who even remotely consistently chats the VIP badge. Because I have, like, 6 remaining.
But the air
Except Onyx. Onyx doesn't get a VIP badge.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world.
Are you sure?
See, I definitely know who I can talk about it with, Crimson. I just still don't. How did you forget about the spirit thing, Mello? That is the entirety of Arc 3 is just going around collecting these fucking spirits.
Okay.
It's literally all Arc 3 is. It's a fetch quest to get spirits. That's why there's only really 2 dungeons in it.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
The spirit of fire.
Wow, Mello. I'm impressed. Also, yeah, the stupid rhythm game it had me do, I only have to do once.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Crimson, if you haven't you noticed that, like, none of us are okay here?
Such consideration. Peleus?
Knowing what I know about, Onyx, by the way, the glitter glue and just glitter in general is very, very accurate.
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name. You, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery fireball king!
Such a powerful,
Thank you,
terrible
Carol.
fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
I am now connected strongly to the world, and all seems new again. Even this wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Hey! He flew away!
He flew away. Oh no.
Hey, where are you off to?
Not the away.
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The Intelecheia and the Child of the Full Moon bear spirits.
Dude, even like one of the wind ensemble directors at my university even like had a big level with us in rehearsal last Wednesday that he's been like feeling really shitty recently too. And then he said that his office is big enough, and if anyone needs somewhere to go cry, there is space for them to go cry in his office while he works in there.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger
Do you
than
not
they
cry,
used to be.
Onyx? Because I feel like you
What?
cry.
Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems
I
like
cry
you,
very
Yuri.
rarely.
A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's
Keep in
happened,
mind that
I'm starting
when
to
I
worry
was
myself.
young, I was
Hey,
given
did a
prizes for
pretty good
going
job
certain
getting
amounts
us
of
out
time
whatever
without
mess we're in,
crying.
right? You gotta at least give me some
So,
credit there.
if you've ever heard of this
See,
thing called
for
toxic
Yuri, the end of
masculinity,
the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
oh yeah, I'm never gonna take him up on it either, Crimson. If I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna do it in my bed in my dorm room, but it is very sweet and very appreciated. I thought about sending him an email just to let him know that I've been appreciating rehearsals recently, but you know. Yeah, like, up through, like, 2nd grade, I was getting prizes to make it through days without crying. Yep, yeah, I was in the same boat that I'm in. It's a problem, dude. And, like, I know that it's okay to cry, but at this point, I don't. You've cried 6 times this year. I have cried 3 times this year. Was one of them even this year? One of them might not have even actually been this year. One of them might have been 2019. Me. I don't know how much longer stream is going. Also me. We're having deep convos. I don't want... I'm... Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you've told me parts of this story as well, Piao.
Crystallization.
It's beautiful. Like we're in a dream.
It's air that crystallized at low density. Is this mana? I have to take a sample.
This entire forest is a treasure, but it likely won't fit on the ship.
Just how do they come up with such different reactions?
They just shatter. This is fun.
You're so
This dungeon is not really that long, if I recall correctly, so...
Huh? What do you mean?
The center of a new land that just
See, I've graded
crystallized.
3 times this year, and 2 of them have been within the past 2 weeks.
Somewhere around here is the one who made that happen.
The week where I took off streams was a rough time.
And an air crane.
What's up, Repeat? Find something?
I just got a Steam notification that Accusator is now playing Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition.
This is...
Someone crushed these crystals, and it wasn't us.
What curious fellow would venture all the way out here?
Everything's been rough on everyone right now, and, like...
Looks like someone got here before
For
us.
me, there's just a ton of
Watch
school
out.
stuff on top of some social stuff going on. But, yeah.
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
Hey, Estelle, don't at me like that! Estelle really just at me like that. Oh my god. See, but we've all got each other. We've got this stream and Piao's stream and other streams and Discord servers
This
and
one's
shit.
strong. Don't just stand
We have
there
friend.
whining.
Oh, hello. Ah. Oh, I missed the timing.
You picked the wrong people to...
Ah, yes, that Canadian thing that I'm still not entirely clear on what it is.
Ooh, I can't wait to fight this one.
We must be cautious.
Destruction Dragon! Destruction Dragon Sword!
Also, there's one of the dungeons where the battle theme is slightly different for no reason.
You picked the wrong people to... This one's pretty tough.
Don't just stand there whining. That's your weak spot.
Dragon Sword! Shining Eagle!
So is that okay? Strong.
You know, I always recall enemies in this dungeon being like a step up of what I fought before, but you know. Crimson is right, we do gotta enjoy good peeps while we're here. Life's too short to get caught up in dumb shit. Oh my, oh my.
All right, here we go.
This dungeon is your aesthetic. This dungeon is honestly, like... I mean, between the two dungeons and Arc 3 outside of the final dungeon, this one is the better one.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
Get
The
ready
whole...
for anything.
It's a cool dungeon. I'm kind of bummed it's so short. It's so bright, you the sun. Correct, Asen.
Yeah!
Dead.
This looks like fun.
Honestly, today is one of the better days I've had in a while. Like, solely because my piano midterm went so well.
There's There's no way we're gonna lose.
That okay. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Sure. whatever it says is your best weapon, you can equip Carol. Why am I stinging the big turtle so much? I don't know. Because I can.
Don't just stand there whining.
Yuri, what the fuck just happened? We're fine. Yes, Asim, you totally should.
Okay. That was so easy.
Embrace the aesthetic. Oh my god, that's the worst, Zan. When, like, people just, when you're, the people immediately talk to you when you put earbuds in.
These little times together.
I mean, when's the next time you have to see the Catholics, Asim?
You thought you could win?
When's the next time you have to deal with your family? Thanksgiving? It's like a month and a half. Month and 3/4 of a month. How long, Asim, how long is your winter break? Because mine is pretty much from Thanksgiving to end of January. Like, I have finals after Thanksgiving, but they're online.
Watch out, this one's tough.
I mean,
Man, I want some more.
if you dye your hair blue and you get booted out, I'm sure we would love to have you stay at our house for however long until you go back to school.
We will not go easy on you.
Only so I can kill you and steal the half brain cell back. That's also true. You can always just drive back down. If the dorms are open. Because I know my university will be closing dorms during the break. Your Thanksgiving is next week. Oh, right, Canada. I'm okay, it's fine.
They're wide open.
It's nothing personal.
Destruction field!
Damn, that hurt.
Concentrate.
Shining face! Destruction!
First aid.
Destruction field! Not done yet!
Wow, I actually just used Cerberus Strike.
Victory. Okay. Yay!
Oh, okay.
Good job.
I think you can apply here as well, but they're pretty picky with who they let do that. Sure, I'll just use half my fucking orange gels. I don't even give a fuck. They're so easy to replace.
That weapon.
Nan! warn you, the hunting blades are currently patrolling the area. Leave it.
Does she have an attack called Crimson Moon? I know she has one called Crescent Moon.
Nan!
These wounds are terrible.
Come on, Nan!
Email subject, am queer, have blue hair, and my parents are Catholic.
Carol, what are you doing alone? Where's the boss and Tyson?
Master and the others
That
went
should be a
on.
valid reason, if you ask me, ASIM.
What? They left you behind? The boss is one thing, but I can't believe Tyson wouldn't take you. What happened?
We wound up fighting our target here. I couldn't do anything. Just like always.
Wow, Nan is being Carol.
Master said it's because I had doubts.
I bet most people watching completely forgot about this character, honestly. If they even knew who they were in the first place.
Doubts?
I hate monsters. They shouldn't be alive. I still feel that way. But now, at a time like this, hunting monsters isn't that important. There are other things we should be doing. When I told him that...
They up and left you.
Fools. With everything the way
Yeah,
it is,
she bullied
how could
Carol
they
a
not
lot.
take another look at their lives?
And we kicked her ass.
That's terrible! I mean, Nan's right!
Relax, Carol. Hey, the hunting blades are after Entelekea, right?
The only thing I'm not looking forward to is the fact that I'm going to be hauling my PC back home over break.
We should hurry.
Most everything else I'm going to keep in my dorm, but the PC. I'm not doing 2 months without my PC. My laptop is good, but not that good.
Yeah.
Nan, can you walk?
Huh? Yeah, but... it's too dangerous to be alone here.
Come with us, Nan.
Carol, okay.
Nan has joined the party. Not really. That would be funny if it happened.
We should really enjoy these little times together.
Like, my laptop can run most of the games I play, but I wouldn't be able to stream.
That was so easy.
Aw, I'm a reason you'd come back, ASIM? This is a weapon I want. It's worse, but man oh man is hit plus a fun skill.
This enemy doesn't look so nice.
We must be cautious. That was wonderful.
I can do it.
That's the...
I want fresh cookies. You should go eat those, Zan. Oh yes, this is the question I always asked in this game. Why does it give you a Dark Avenger in the dungeon you do after someone gives you the Dark Avenger +1? Speaking of, go equip the fucking Dark Avenger +1. I mean, you're out of town this weekend, so I can't hang out this weekend, right?
Keep your eyes on my sword.
The continued attempts to make me commit to your Halloween thing instead of any of the other Halloween things I could potentially do continues.
You picked the wrong...
just go all out? Moonlight Talent! Shining Eagle!
Shining Fang! Shining Eagle!
All right, here we go. Yay!
I understand you and Melon want to hang out with me, but like... other things. Honestly, I realize it's kind of basic, but chocolate chip cookies are just the best. I realize I'm kind of basic for saying that, but like... it's kind of fact.
This one's strong.
Get ready for it. Anything.
Sirs! 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 What just happened?
That was so easy.
Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Stunlock? Peanut butter chocolate chip cookies? Bruh. Bruh. Can I come to Canada and have literally one of those? Answer no, because I'm American and we're not allowed anywhere right now.
We will not go easy on you.
Get out, mage. Oh, he's gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nailing it.
This one's strong. Don't just stand there whining. Moonbeam! Oh, power that tries so sharp. The delicious mineral and crush the evil beyond.
Oh. Oh no. That happened.
That was too short.
Asim misses the awkward. And Asim, you just miss Flynn. Admit it. You just miss Flynn right now. I'm glad someone else here is a Flynn stan. I mean, I love Flynn. I love every character in this game. To at least some degree. I do homoerotic Flynn.
Keep your
Okay,
eyes on my
Zan. It's Zan. He's never done being horny.
Alright, who's next? That was so easy.
And or okay, Asim, just getting into the polygamy. I see. How do Mormons feel about queer people?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised. Hey guys, it's the Longinus. Who does like the gays? I like the gays. Nor do they like the guys, just the 5 wives. Oh no, I mean, I'm not one of the gays, just saying. Did you just say I'm only part gay? Did you just say I'm only part gay, Zan? Oh, Crimson, okay.
Gusios!
That's Gusios? Back at Karabakram?
So the hunting blades have a history with him.
Oh yeah, we fought this thing before. I appreciate it, Daddy.
Which one is what now?
Judith, wait! Something's wrong!
Okay. We will stop the weird.
Master!
Why won't anything hurt it?
Oh man, my left arm doesn't love me right now. Chicken nugget man.
It's eating the air, but this is... Nan! It's too dangerous!
Nan, what are you doing here?
You don't know what you're doing. I told you, you just get in the way.
Run! There's nothing you can do here!
No! The guild is my family! I can't just leave you to die!
Oh my god, Crimson.
Nan!
You...
Gusios, calm down! Tell me what happened! Undine!
Yeah, I think we need a whole bucket at this point.
What is that?
A spirit. A spirit.
Gusios, you...
Undine, what happened to him?
It doesn't look like he's in the mood for talking.
Even Intellicaea cannot ingest limitless amounts of air.
Poor Zan. It's okay, Zen. I've got you.
Those who ingest more than they can endure change.
Asim is 90 girls. I'm over here just like women.
No! Become Adaphagos themselves.
Women. Whammon.
What?
Chris Evans makes you wonder. Oh god.
So he got like this by trying to protect the world.
Gusios.
Save him. While he is still Gusios.
Right.
Okay.
Guess this is how
That's not the button I wanted to hit.
it has to be.
I can't believe we have to kill him.
If there's
Oh, he has a lot of
no other
health.
way, then we'll do it.
There's no way to save him if he becomes an Adaphagos.
You're right.
Let's finish this. Brilliant blade of cold as steel. Rend the infinite darkness. Crush my enemies to nothing. Savage wolf.
Oh no, men are shit.
I can't just lie around.
I need to like change all of your arts up. That can come back on. Take that off. That can come on. That go off. That go off. That can be good. I've only really ever been in one relation. Oh, he resists dark? What this? Okay, so I just need to have literally like all of Rita's not fire things off. Spread zero. No, 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 no. Spread zero off. Negative gate off. Out pain off. Well, cool. I guess you're using like entirely shit. Okay, cool. Oh.
I'll heal you. I can't keep doing this. This puts us at a disadvantage. Before me. Affliction.
How about we don't?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Deliver my enemies.
Hello. Menus, thank you. What? Okay, cool. My ex was one of those girls that like everyone was fairly confident at some point she would come out as gay or trans or something, some sort of LGBT.
Someone protect me while I'm
So yeah.
Oh, Angel. Princess Grantis, your magnificent embrace. Oh, flickering oh, angelic Princess Grantis, your magnificent embrace. I'm fine. Destruction!
Oh no.
This ends now. Oh, blade of coldest steel. Rend the
I mean, Zan, the issue is you were in a relationship for so long, now you don't know, like, how things relationship.
I just hope this saves him.
It's all we can do.
See, the issue is just that nobody ever sees me as, like, in that way.
Finish that one.
That's like the sole issue I have, is just that no one ever has feelings for me in that way.
Gusios, I'm sorry.
How does he walk on some small back legs? Thank you for paying attention to the game, Asim. I appreciate it.
What? He's gone. Now you want to hate this too?
That's the soul of that monster. I've got to crush it.
He's not a monster. They were trying to protect the world.
This is something even a sea slug could understand with a bit of thought.
I don't care what the Antilochaea were for.
You knew. All this time, you knew what the Antilochaea were.
You knew and you still hunted them? With the world like it is?
10 years ago, the Antilochaea killed my family. And it's not just me. Most of the hunting blades have lost something important to monsters. No matter what happens to the world, my feelings for these things will never change.
But you're wrong.
What?
No matter what you do, you can't bring anyone back.
You aren't the only ones who lost loved ones in the war.
But some try to be positive and keep living.
You can't save anyone, yourself included, if all you do is lash out in hatred. Instead, you should treasure the ones who are still here.
I think it's admirable to protect a city from monsters, but...
Don't just be pig-headed about it. Do it when the world is, you know, okay.
It's too late for me to change.
Huh. If you're gonna get in our way, then we'll settle things here.
Chief...
I just have to not be a piece of garbage.
Please wait. Let me at least heal you.
Get up, you maggots. We're withdrawing.
Thank you. I wonder if he understood.
Who knows?
So let's make a spirit.
Damn it, guys, let me make a joke.
I guess it worked.
But he's not opening his eyes or moving or anything.
His consciousness itself was nearly taken. He will not wake for a while. Now, give him a name.
What's his element?
A power rooted deep within the world. Earth itself.
Earth. The spreader of roots. Gnome.
I just want to throw out there, Gnome is the stupidest boss fight in the entirety of fucking Tales of Fantasia, and I haven't even fucking beat the game yet. So.
The spirit of Earth. Gnome.
Let us tell him once he awakens.
A+ trash up in here, but not garbage. Asim always says that I'm recycling. It is friend-shaped.
I can't believe Entelekea, who try to control air, wind up as Autophagos.
People can't understand anything except what they see with their own eyes.
So after all that happened, turns out the worst thing in the world is people.
That's not, like, enlightening, Raven. That's not enlightening. That's just fact.
Humans, we're our own worst enemy.
Raven, didn't you die and get resurrected to be someone's tool? Don't you already know how terrible people are?
Yeah, you're right.
It didn't look like anyone was surprised, really.
So his family was killed by the Entelekea.
Clint, was it? The grudge he's got against them won't fade anytime soon.
Maybe he has his reasons, but I think just hunting monsters has been his purpose for a while. I was like him once. I only lived to destroy Blastia.
But you've grown since then.
Then maybe he can still change, like you did, Judith.
I don't know. Either way, we've got our own goals to worry about. Right, Carol?
Huh? Yeah, you're right.
We're gonna run out of the dungeon, and then I'm probably gonna save and end stream, because it's like fucking 10 o'clock, and I do in fact have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. As per always. Correct, Asim. I am baby, and I do in fact require sleep. I love zapping all the little crystals. So much fun. Also, I'm getting very toasty in my room. I just noticed my curtains are closed, but my blinds aren't. Which is always fun, because technically the curtains are illegal. I'm not allowed to have them. But, you know, who cares? I live life on the edge. Alright. Nikuchi is bread. What? Why am I bread? Anyway. Thank you all, my friends, for hanging out. I was getting toasty. I think that means I'm toast. Technically, they are against my house. Curtains are against my housing contract because they are a fire hazard. That's not the right button. That's the right button. I asked my, like my RA if it was okay, just because I have a massive ass lamp outside my window that I can't do anything about that is very, very not good. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out. It is always a joy to have some nice, deep talks, sad boy hours on stream. Kind of wholesome conversation is always a joyous time. Why am I getting pinged in this server? Ah! Deep talks in between horny time. Yeah? Don't apologize for the sad boy hours. It's important. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and raid Virus because she is streaming something that isn't Siege, and she always worries about her viewership when she isn't doing that. She's currently streaming Minecraft. So go ahead, we're gonna go ahead and raid her. Please show her some love. And make sure she feels like it's worthwhile that she's streaming something that isn't Siege. It's group therapy. Something like that. Anyway, again, thank you all for hanging out. I'll go ahead and push button. And I hope you all have a lovely evening and that we all get through our sad boy hours together. Bye, friends. Thanks for hanging out.